Donald Trump just declared war on the Vatican. After Pope Leo XIV condemned U.S. strikes in Iran, Trump didn't hold back, calling the first American pope weak and liberal. Now, Marco Rubio is on a desperate mission to Rome. Is this a diplomatic meeting or a final warning? Tonight, the marble halls of the Vatican witnessed a meeting that felt more like a hostage negotiation than a diplomatic visit. Secretary of State Marco Rubio just stepped out of a private library after a 45-minute audience with Pope Leo XIV, the first American to ever sit on the throne of St. Peter. But this wasn't just a routine check-in. This was a desperate attempt to salvage a relationship that is currently in flames. The fire was lit by Donald Trump. In a series of blistering attacks that have shocked the Catholic world, the president didn't just disagree with the Pope, he went to war with him. Trump labeled Leo XIV weak, liberal, and terrible for foreign policy after the pontiff issued a heartbreaking plea for peace in Iran. While the White House is signaling a total military solution, the Pope is crying out enough. But Trump isn't listening. He even went as far as to say the Pope is endangering Catholics by not backing the U.S. military strikes. Enter Marco Rubio, a practicing Catholic caught between his commander-in-chief and the leader of his faith. On the surface, the meeting looked cordial. Rubio brought a crystal paperweight shaped like a football, a nod to the Pope's Chicago roots. The Pope, in return, handed Rubio a pen made of olive wood, pointedly telling him, "The olive is obviously a plant of peace." It was a subtle, sharp reminder of the Vatican's stance against the escalating war. But behind the polite exchange of gifts lies a terrifying reality. The U.S. and the Holy See are locked in an unprecedented rift. The Pentagon has reportedly lectured Vatican ambassadors, telling them the Church had better take its side. Meanwhile, Trump is warning that an entire civilization could die tonight if Iran doesn't bow down. As Rubio's motorcade sped away from St. Peter's Square under the shadow of hovering helicopters, one question remained. Did he actually bridge the gap? Or did he just deliver a final warning? The world is watching. Because for the first time in history, the cross and the flag aren't just at odds. They are on a collision course that could change the face of the West forever.